Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Injustice 2 DLC Showcase. Today is SubZero. Before we start, make sure you mash that like button and tell me how much you like SubZero or how hyped you are for him in the comments section below. Now, not really a fan of the Caped Wonder SubZero default, so we're going to use a custom gear loadout that we got probably about 20-30 minutes into the game, and he looks like Mortal Kombat SubZero.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. I don't know what Jim Lee was
excited.
thinking with the character design, giving him a cape initially for his, like, default, but...
Winter is coming to this realm.
Try to make more sense, okay, hun?
We must prepare ourselves for dark magic. Begin.
I don't really get what the whole dark magic was, but Toasty!
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, it is really awesome that SubZero is finally in the game. It's pretty cool.
Well, SubZero is actually my favorite Mortal Kombat ninja. I mean, I say it's between SubZero and Scorpion because they're like, you know, two powerhouse characters from the Mortal Kombat franchise.
Yeah.
And they're pretty much in every game. It's either the yellow or the blue ninja. But SubZero was my favorite character to play as in Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat 4, stuff like that. I really like him.
This realm's best.
Yeah.
So-
And
Booyah.
I feel like asking you questions about him again because I kind of told
Nice.
his entire story again, but
Well, there's two different storylines for SubZero now because there's essentially two universes. You have
okay.
before the or after Mortal Kombat Annihilation, they did a reboot.
You can tap out if you wanna.
yeah.
Better to fight with honor.
So MK9 and MK10 was basically like a reboot of the original stuff. All of MK9 was like Mortal Kombat 1 through 3. And in both versions, he does end up becoming the Grandmaster of the Lin Kai, which is basically like a group of ice ninjas. Like a clan of ice ninjas is the easiest way to explain it.
And he's able to be in the Injustice games because the creators of Injustice created Mortal Kombat.
Great.
Yeah.
And this is his windscreen. Fatality!
Nice.
That's the head rip, the classic Sub-Zero head rip, head and spine. But they can't show
didn't
it
really show it 'cause
because
it's
this
rated
is
T.
right. Yeah. But it's still kind of clever.
It still hurt though. Ouch.
And I hope you guys will enjoy on our K-Wings Let's Plays channel. We're going to be doing a week of Sub-Zero videos, and also we have a live stream tonight called Sub-Zero versus the World. So don't miss it tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
The Lin Kuei fought with honor.
Once, but no longer.
I will achieve our redemption. Begin.
Okay, I don't know what that was about, but since I've been playing this character too for like the past 20 minutes or something, because we're almost to a level 10 already, and I had to because I couldn't stand the cape. It was like, no, this is just Scorpion didn't have a cape.
Wait. They started him off with a cape?
He had a cape. He had like a little sidekick cape.
You had to take it off.
Yes.
It looked terrible.
It looked terrible. It was like if you're gonna give him an awesome
Thank you for that, Luke.
like Grandmaster cape, right?
Yeah.
Make sure it looks awesome and it's not like Robin cape size, like just a little bit like above his thighs. It looked ridiculous. It was like a little kid cape. And it's Sub-Zero. It's like, why? Why, Jim Lee?
Wait a second. Oh, yeah, that's right. We were waiting for Sub-Zero in the last game, and
I will freeze your fire.
He had a cameo in the last game.
wait a second. Oh, that's right. Who was the guy they had in the last?
Scorpion.
Scorpion. Oh, yeah. So
The Scorpion is Ed Boon's favorite.
Scorpion and Sub-Zero are like some of the favorites from Mortal Kombat. Then, like pretty much the two favorites.
They're my two favorites of all time.
Yeah.
Now, getting back to the little Easter eggs that I noticed, when you run into the Flash, Sub-Zero mentions how he's fought the Flash before, which is kind of an Easter egg to Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe.
Yeah.
But Flash doesn't remember it because this is a different multiverse Flash. But Sub-Zero apparently doesn't have multiverses. So, it's kind of like a nice little nod. I was like, oh wow, that's kind of cool. And same thing when he fought Batman, he mentioned how they battled before, and Batman's like, interesting. So, I like that little nod to the past game. And Mortal Kombat vs. DC wasn't the best game, but it was kind of fun. You know? And they couldn't really do the fatalities because of, I believe it was a T-rated game, so they had to have, like, brutalities And I still remember Superman's. He gets so angry that he like pummels you into the ground, and then when you're done, like the character's just stuck in there. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Where am I? Answer me.
Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots.
Yay, my favorite.
I would not mock a Lin Kuei.
Do not mock the Lin Kuei. So you were asking a little bit about Sub-Zero's history. In the original series, he is the brother of Bi-Han. Bi-Han was the first Sub-Zero, who Scorpion believed was responsible for killing his entire clan.
Oh, yeah.
When in reality it was Quan Chi, so...
Yeah, that's why Scorpion and Sub-Zero were fighting.
Well, that's why they hated each other. So Scorpion killed Bi-Han, which was the original Sub-Zero, and then Kuei Lang, I think is the name of the second one, who appears in Mortal Kombat 2.
Whoa, he's got an ice sword.
Right. He goes and tries to avenge his brother, but then they realize that Scorpion is actually not that bad a guy. So by, like, I would say Mortal Kombat 3?
This nightmare will not stop.
Of that, I am painfully aware.
I wanted to hear this. By Mortal Kombat 3, Scorpion has kind of, like, dropped the whole vendetta against Sub-Zero because he already, you know, murdered Bi-Han, and he has no beef with the younger brother, who's taken on the mantle of his brother to honor it. You know?
Right.
And later, Bi-Han actually comes back as Noob Sabat, which is this black ninja.
Oh,
Super time!
Interesting.
Oh, that is awesome! Sweet!
Oh my gosh.
Now that is a
Alright.
super.
Can I just say, Sub-Zero puts Mr. Freeze and Captain Cold in this game to shame.
Oh, yeah. Well, his moveset is actually very similar to Mortal Kombat 9 and 10. Like, a lot of people have been telling me on social media that they basically took his moveset from the Mortal Kombat games. Whereas Scorpion was a little bit different for Injustice 2.
Yeah.
This is
this is
Mortal
actually
Kombat
Sub-Zero.
10 and 9. Yeah, Sub-Zero.
Wow, that's really cool that his moveset is pretty much exactly the
How
same.
many times are we going to say cool in this video?
Cool. That's so
Are you
chill.
a worthy combatant?
We are both gods of battle.
For the safety of all, you will die.
I'm digging the ice swords.
I know, that's so cool. Yeah, well, I mean, we had Killer Frost in the first game, and then Captain Cold, nah, he has a cold gun, he's kind of cool, but it's like, yeah, we needed an ice powers person in this, so yeah, I'm glad that they put Sub-Zero on this one. It's very fitting without Killer Frost.
I'm trying to do... He has this move called polarizing, where he grabs the opponent and then stabs them with the knife, like, repeatedly. It's a really awesome move. But I think it's with the square button, but I keep doing his, like, ice slam. So I'm not trying to spam people. I'm trying to rush this video because, like, I've been up pretty much all night doing some stuff, so I want to get back and take a nap before tonight's live stream. So,
Oh, poor K-Wing.
we're just gonna have to beat Bane with the basic moves that I know. And I'm sure that there's gonna be some really awesome Sub-Zero combos. I really like the character from what I played so far.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed playing as Scorpion in the last game. And I have no problem with them adding Mortal Kombat characters to, you know, Injustice, because they did it before with Scorpion.
Beg for mercy.
I will shatter you.
Ooh, that sounds like Steve Bloom.
Yeah.
That really does.
Do you think it is, or?
It's possible. I mean, there's a lot of famous DC actors in this.
Alright, this is what I would like to know. You said Sub-Zero is your favorite character from Mortal Kombat?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So you were really excited when he is included in this because...
I didn't like Mortal Kombat 9, though, because they changed his history. Like, he got turned into a cybernetic ninja. Like, which, in the original one, he fought against the cybernetic ninjas. So they kill him, they turn him into a robot, and then he comes back as a good guy in a robot. And then somehow, all of that gets erased by the time of Mortal Kombat 10, and he comes back as a human.
Yeah.
Which, it's just kind of like, maybe they were like, yeah, making him a Frost robot probably wasn't the best idea. So they brought him back as a human, and then he was the Grandmaster of the Lin Kuei again. But I really liked him as the Grandmaster in the original, like, canon, because he did a lot of really awesome things.
Yeah.
You threaten my realm, Brainiac.
Mine is collected. I will have yours.
Do not underestimate Earthrealm's warriors.
Sorry to cut you off
No
there.
problem at all. No, I'm sorry for talking during the thing. No, he's not as cool. He would not be as awesome as a robot. He has to be human because he has to have his human emotions that give the character angst and.
Well, he wasn't really an angsty. He's more of a heroic character.
Oh.
Like, he actually joins Raiden's team in the original universe.
Yeah.
And he is kind of like a protector of Earthrealm.
Oh, okay.
Like, after they get rid of, like, Sang Tsung and Shao Kahn and stuff like that, he
Yeah,
uses his ninjas to protect the world, basically.
I don't even know how to know more about Mortal Kombat. I mean, I don't think the live-action movie really helps a lot. I don't know.
The live-action movie is Bi-Han, and then Kui Lang, or SubZero 2, is in Mortal Kombat Annihilation. He like appears and fights Scorpion, and Scorpion's like, "You're not the same SubZero, because you're not as good."
Your incompetence.
Basically, how they described who the characters were, like easily, the younger brother SubZero actually has a scar, like on the side of his eye, and that's how they would identify that it was a different SubZero. But basically, he looks just like Bi-Han, but I would say that his ice powers are much stronger. Like, he can do a lot more, and once he gets the Dragon Medallion in the original series,
To submit.
I will shatter you.
which I think it was Mortal Kombat 4 or 5 that he got it, his ice powers became even more, like, amazing, and his arms would actually be, like, encased in ice.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Alright, you're right. He has an awesome voice. I wonder if it is.
It sounds like Steve. It really does.
Sounds
If it's another voice actor, then I'm amazed that they can do a Steve Blum impression, because it's pretty sick.
It sounds really intense. when he's
Alright.
talking to people.
Bye-bye, Brainiac. And that's it.
I arrived in this realm accidentally. Driven here by magic unleashed as I forced Kotal Khan's retreat from Earthrealm to Outworld. I was seeking a route home when Brainiac attacked. I could not allow this vile invader to add this planet or myself to his collection. In gratitude for my flawless victory, Batman offered the Justice League's aid. While I waited on him to unlock the magic of inter-realm travel, I provided valuable combat training to the youngest members of his order. But the spells that were devised went awry. Instead of opening a portal to Earthrealm, they opened a gateway to the Phantom Zone.
Uh-oh.
Now, I fight to re-imprison Superman and his followers. They would not have been freed, but for my accidental arrival in this realm. I am now duty-bound to protect it, as if it were my own.
So anyway, guys and gals, that wraps up this episode. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch. I really like what they've done with SubZero in this one, how they make him a hero. Of course, you saw that he was wearing the really lame cape
Yay, lame capes.
in his ending.
No capes.
It looks like a sidekick cape. I'm sorry, it's just so stupid.
Well, now you've explained to me that Sub-Zero is actually a hero, whereas Scorpion is kind of an anti-hero.
Yeah, Scorpion's an anti-hero.
they all have to
he's
kinda-
done some heroic things, but a lot of bad things beforehand. But Sub-Zero in this, he's really awesome. I really like playing as him, and I don't know what version of Sub-Zero this is. I know it's a Grandmaster, so it could be like Mortal Kombat pre-Annihilation, or it could be the reboot stuff. Because like we said, in Mortal Kombat 10, he is the Grandmaster of the Lin Kuei. So anyway, in the comments section below, tell me which version of Sub-Zero this is, and how excited you are that he is in this. Again, reminder, we have a live stream tonight on K-Wings Let's Plays called Sub-Zero versus the World. We hope you guys will tune in for that. And I'm also writing some Batman lore for later this month. Anyway, God bless, happy gaming. Freeze that like button until we meet again. See ya, gamers.
See ya!